To create a stop motion animation, first you have to come up with an idea. So I had an idea of a little girl that was going to get a cat for a present. So I started drawing different expressions of the same girl so that in the stop motion photography you can change the expressions, you can change the look, you can change movements just by adding, you can use paper, you can also use clay, modeling clay, you can use toys. It's basically the same concept. So you just have to get the scene set up and the character set up first. So I decided that the girl, I want to have different movements. So I'm going to change the arms. So I'm cutting some little extra arms that are bent so that she can hold things and it looks like she's opening the box, the present that she's getting. When you create the set and the scene and the characters, divide it up into different jobs. Have a couple of people work on the set and a few people work on the characters. Since I'm going to change her expressions, I'm not going to attach the face with glue. I'm just going to use masking tape to hold it in place so it's not permanent. So anything that you're going to change and adapt to the scene, you need to make it movable. You want the parts to kind of be movable. So like in the present, I cut the top off the present so that I can move it later. On the girl's arms, I'm going to make bendy arms so I can cut off the arms that she has and add some other arms to it to change the pose. When you create your animation, you need to tell a story. So you have a beginning, a middle, and an end. In my story, the beginning, the girl's going to walk in and see the box, and then she's going to open the gift, and then see the cat, and then hug the cat. So now I'm ready to open up iMotion. I'm going to click New Movie, Manual, and Start. Have one person do the filming and the second person move the characters. You need to have the iPad at the same distance away. Try to keep the iPad still so there's not a lot of movement, and then you'll hit capture. And then you can move the characters a little bit, move their hands out of the way, hit capture. Move the characters a little bit, make sure hands are out of the way, and then hit capture. Don't take any photos with hands in them. Now I'm going to change the expression of the girl's face and hit capture. So you're making minor movements each time before you hit capture. I'm changing the position of the hands and hit capture. You should take at least 50 images. As I was taking this picture, I noticed the right side of the girl's head was a little bent, but I already hit capture, but I'll show you how to go back and delete that. So if you get any photos that you don't want to keep, you can go back and delete those. Or if you accidentally took a photo with a hand in it, then you can delete that. So now I've taken all my pictures, I hit stop and then display so that I can go through frame by frame and check and make sure I like all the pictures. Any pictures I don't like, on the right side is the delete button. Press it twice and it'll delete that whole picture. So I'm deleting the picture that had the side of the girl's face was a little bent. I'm going through each frame. Everything looks good. After you go through all the frames and you check them, you're going to change the speed to the speed that you like. Usually 2 or 3 is what most people choose. After you find the speed that you like, you're going to hit Export Video to Photo Library, and then you're going to close iMotion and open iMovie. Press plus, Movie. Go to Recently Added, find your video. Drop it down to the working area, and now you're going to add, scroll to the beginning, a little past the beginning, and you're going to split it, and then click on the first frame, and you're going to hit title, and then choose a style for the title, and then name the title of your story. My title is going to be The Gift. Now I'm going to do the same thing at the end for credits. Scroll to a little bit before the end, hit Actions and Scissors to split it, press on the last frame, title, and then put everyone's name that worked on it together at the end. Now to add sound effects, or you click on audio, and you can do theme music. Theme music will play during the whole movie. So choose a style that you like that kind of goes with the mood that's set in the story. And then click Use, and it will drop down. Now for sound effects, what you can do is the white line, you want to line it up where you want the sound, and then go to Audio, Sound Effects, and look for some sound effects. I was looking for a cat meowing, but I couldn't find that available. So if you don't see the sound effect that you like, you can take a second iPad and go to YouTube and find that sound. So you hit the record button. It's a little microphone on the left-hand side. And then I took a second iPad, went to YouTube, typed in cat meow, and I found a cute little kitten meow. And then I hit record, and it counts down 3, 2, 1, and then it starts recording. And then hit stop and accept. Now if the recording is longer than what you need, see how long it is on mine? You can click on the back of it and drag your finger to shorten it. Now I'm going to play the video to make sure everything looks correct. When you finish, click Done, and then the little box that it's at the bottom of the page, Save Video, Medium File, and now we'll watch the video.